Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So, uh, everything's red again. What the heck? That is really red all over again. I really got to figure out this software. One day I'm going to figure it out. All right, hold on for a second here. Yep, and we're going to take the intensity down to like 50. No, 70 looks okay. 65, 60, 65. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. This again, I want to thank the patrons of this channel for helping to provide for this wonderful equipment. I've got the new camera set up here, which I'm still trying to figure out. I mean, like it's a wonderful camera. It's got these awesome features like uh, focus that you can see there, which is awesome. We didn't have that before. This awesome the boom mic is actually what's new because the boom mic is actually um, able to get closer to my face, as you can see here. That way, I don't have to hold the hold the microphone, and it's right here on the screen right here. Also, a lot of the equipment here was paid for by patrons of this channel as well as channel members. Guys, I want to thank the channel members and the Patreon supporters: Princess Cagley, Old IT Guy, Robert Ken 33, Joseph Michaels, Gamer Bud, Maniac Plastic Toy Shop, Schwarzenegger, Snell World, Skyfall, MFToys.ca, Palpatine 1975, S. Krishnan 37, Efren Rivera, Rufus Roger, Nolan, John Joker, Sir Clifton, and of course Terrence St. John. Guys, without their support, the patrons of this channel really helped to support it and help me to get brand new equipment like this every week. And I really do need the support right now for one reason or another. Not going to get too far into that, but guys, thank you so much again for all your support. You guys are the best. I'm going to lower the brightness just slowly. I think that's probably going to help out a little bit. Let's check it again. All right, so we're going to do widescreen again. Going to go advanced, check the brightness. Maybe I'll just do maybe auto. Can I do the auto balance? Nope, that'll do. That's worse. Sorry, guys. I'm working on this new equipment. I haven't really. Oh, that's not going to help either. That's even worse. Sometimes you got to wonder about these things. I swear. I do think it's going to end up being the brightness probably. It's a little bit better. It's just I really got to work on the lighting. I think the lighting is really where everything's got to. I'm going to try this. No, now I remember. I just got to reduce the lighting. All right, let's try that. I think that's not so bad. We'll go with that for now. We'll go with that. All right, guys. So, you know what? Yes, RC. Well, the time. Yes, indeed. It's a thing when I feel and Matt Hatter's done this a couple times, and a lot of us YouTubers, we just can't find the time to do this too often. And what I mean by that is replying to comments, and that's exactly what I'm hoping to do tonight. A lot of things, but I also want to do some housekeeping too. I want to talk about something that's really important, and I think everyone needs to be aware of it because I don't want anybody to fall for this scam anymore. I must be a night owl. Yes, I am. Very much a night owl. I'm a graphic designer by trade. So yeah, I'm very much a night owl. SNES site. Sorry, SNES STE. Good to see you, SNES STE. Cheers from Berlin. Wow, all the way from Berlin. Good to see you, my friend. Um, yeah, over here, Guten Morgen. It's early in the morning here, 4:07 a.m. I don't know what time it is in Berlin, but good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I don't know if I pronounced that right either, so I'm really I don't know that much German myself, but good morning, my friend. It's about 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning here. Okay, so let's just get down to it, guys. I really want to give some people some fair warning. As of late, few people have been receiving replies to their comments on channels. For example, this comment by Christo31677 was replied to, and it was on this video. Is this value, last chance at Mondo 1/6 scale He-Man Master Universe 40th anniversary, and they got a reply from this fake account. Okay, this is very important, guys. This is not me. I do not have a Telegram account. All right, this is very important. this has been going on for the last few days now, and it might have been going on for longer than that. See, 2 days ago, and the whoever this is, this impersonating account, is trying to scam people. This one went on to say, "Thanks for watching and commenting. You have been selected for a random giveaway package. Quickly contact Telegram above, and some emojis." This is not me. I'm not doing a giveaway currently, and I do not have a Telegram account. Okay, and it keeps going. See here from Lloyd Martinez. He commented on abandoned Ghost Rider engine vengeance, and they wanted to say, sorry, and then the exact same account text me on Telegram at official Mega J Retro. That is not me. I do not. I will never ask you to contact me anywhere outside of YouTube. You can also contact me on my email, but never on Telegram. I would never do that. That doesn't make any sense at all. This one here, Daniel Tuarez, commenting on $500 Mondo exclusive Battle Cat. This is not me. Again, it's the same. It's the exact same comment over and over and over again. Here on Dark Six Soldier. I'm trying to get my fourth Eternia, right? And this was, of course, from Huge Mondo Bottle Cat again. Exact same message, more or less. And this is getting out of hand. Whoever this is, they actually do have a scam running. I think I can probably show exactly what they're saying. And give me 1 second, because what happens is, and this is how the scam runs. Let me bring up something right now. I'm just gonna bring up a Facebook. I'm gonna bring up my Facebook account, and I'm gonna show you. One of the viewers actually screenshotted the conversation they had with this individual, and it was pretty blatant. I was actually kind of shocked at how ridiculous this was. No, it looks like it's on my Instagram account. So hold on, let me Instagram direct. Yeah, let me log into my Instagram here. Hold on. I just want to make as many people aware of this scam as possible, because I don't want anybody to fall for it. It would make me feel really really bad if anybody actually fell for this scam. It's really it's terrible. All right, let's see if we can get this on screen. Grab my phone. I gotta prove who I am. So I gotta prove who I am. One of the main problems with this setup is I can't move much. It's right in my face, so that's always fun. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's see if I can show you guys this conversation here. Okay, so I found it. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this scam goes, because it's actually quite scary. So what happens is, take a look at this. All right, so this is from someone reached out to me thinking that they had won a prize. So Dennis G on Instagram reached out to me today, And he says, Jay, he actually asked me, "Hi Jay, am I currently talking to you about a giveaway? My name is Dennis on Telegram." And I went on to say, "Sorry, no, that's a scam. Please send me the video where you were contacted, and I will put the comment." And he said, "I knew it." So what happened was he actually sent some screenshots. Now Dennis is apparently in Japan, so right now he has a few screenshots from the Japanese site. So the conversation is right here, and as you can see, they created the Telegram account with my what's it called, with my avatar, and of course my name, and that's terrible. So basically, they went on this lengthy conversation, as you can see here, and the scammer actually tried to say that they won a PS5. You can see that right here. They basically said that you want a PS5, and I think that Dennis was smart enough to realize that something suspicious was going on. So Dennis basically said, "Can I contact you on Instagram to confirm it's you?" It's very smart, Dennis. That is an excellent move. Thank you so much for realizing that, because this was very scary and terrible. And basically contacted me directly, and I explained to him that, yeah, it's not me. And I think the next stage of the scam would have been that he would have asked for personal information, or perhaps a credit card where he can get some funds to send him the PS5, because it's very heavy. It's a big box, and he didn't, because he wants to send it across the world to Japan. So yeah, huge scam that's going on right now using my name, and that's the worst part about it. Like, this is not right. You know what I mean? This is definitely not right. Um, and I hope that people will be as smart and clever as Dennis, because this was just absolutely mind blowing for me. I couldn't believe that someone is trying to impersonate my account. And yeah, some people have actually. I hope no, I hope people haven't fallen for it. I've reported it to YouTube, but I want everyone here. And I normally would never do this. I don't want to ask people to do things to other channels, but in this case, this is to protect everybody here, all the viewers of this channel. I don't want anybody to fall victim to something like this. So guys, if you ever get contacted by this account here, okay, text me on Telegram. If you ever get contacted by anyone like this, or if anybody contacts you saying that, from Mega J Retro or whatever, saying that you won a prize, and I'm not running a contest, that's definitely not me. Okay. And even if I am running a contest, I will never, ever, ever ask you to leave YouTube. And if I do, there's a very specific way I do it. I will contact you directly on YouTube, and we will have a conversation. We'll probably end up talking on Instagram, or by email. That's probably how it's going to happen. And you know what? There are multiple ways to get in contact with me on my official accounts, on my official social media accounts. And the other thing that I will never do, especially in a contest situation, I will never ever ask you guys for money. So if you ever get into a point where you have won a contest, let's just say, and all of a sudden I'll basically come out, whoever's talking to you, not me, but whoever's talking to you says, "Hey, I need $20 to send you this prize, because shipping it across the world is very expensive." That's a scam. All right, so that's something that we really need to get across. So here is something. This is actually the account, and the way I did this is I actually went on this particular comment from Daniel Torres, and I clicked on the icon, which is basically they stole my avatar, and used it for their channel. So I clicked on it, and it sent me to their scam page, right? The actual YouTube channel, which is doing all the which is making all these false claims. So this is what I encourage everyone to do. So that we can get rid of this fast, because honestly, and I wouldn't normally say this, I wouldn't normally ask anybody to do this, but please report this channel, okay? And the way to report this channel is, when you click on this, you can tell it's a scam site, because this channel has no content. There's nothing on this channel. Okay, that's the first flag right away. So once you see that, and it says text me on Telegram, I don't have a Telegram account. That's number two. Okay, so that's the second red flag. The most important part though is that I have no sorry, they have no content. Okay, there's no playlists, there's no additional channel, there's nothing on this site. It makes no sense. They just made this up and are trying to scam people. Now, how can we, get this off, or at least like do something to fight against this? Well, the best way to do it, first of all, is to report the page. So I encourage everybody right now, please go on this page. I've linked it in the description below. So if you guys just want to go on the description, I'll show. Actually, I'll show you. It's in the description on the page. Actually, you know what? What I'll also do is I will link it actually in the chat. Um, right, it's in the chat. If anybody wants to check the chat right now, I just put the link down there. Head to that account, okay, and report this account, okay. And the way to report the account is very simple. So I'm going to zoom in here so we can all see this. So once you get onto this page, get over to the About tab. Once you're on the About tab, you'll see three icons on the right. The first is stats. The second is join 20th June 20, 2022. So they made this account back in June. Holy crap. And then there's a tiny little flag here. Okay. Click on the flag. And once you clicked on the flag, do not block the user. That's not going to help me. You need to don't report the channel art because there is no channel art. Don't report the profile. Well, you can report the profile picture, but that's really not going to help either. What you want to report the user. Okay, that's the last option here. Report the user. Click on report user, and then a list will actually come up as to why you're reporting the user. Now, in my case, I reported them as trying to impersonate my channel. But for everybody else there who wants to report this channel, click on report, click on impersonation. Okay. Click on impersonation and then choose one. It'll actually give a drop down. And once you choose one, it says that the choose this channel is impersonating somebody else, right? Which is me. It's impersonating me. So once you click on this channel is impersonating somebody else, it'll a next button will come up, and it basically allows you to submit the claim, which for me is everything that I need, because we really need to get rid of this channel. It's trying to impersonate somebody, me, and I'm just scared. I'm very frightened that someone's actually going to finally fall for this and send out some money or give out personal information. And we need to protect ourselves. As a community, we need to protect ourselves, and as a community, we need to protect each other. And this is the biggest problem right now. Please, guys, if you could all just head over to this channel, which is linked in the description below, as well as on the chat, guys, please, definitely report this channel. It's not me, and we really need to get this guy off YouTube. He's trying to scam everybody, and I don't know why. And that's what really scares me. I don't know what his motives are. Or their sorry, I don't know what their motives are. Whether they're trying to get money or whether they're trying to steal personal information. But this is not right, and we should not be subject to this. This is really bad. This is really terrible. And you know what? Daniel doesn't deserve this. Neither does Christo. He doesn't deserve this. Lloyd does not deserve this. Dark Six Soldier doesn't deserve this. None of you guys deserve this. And this has been going on for about 2 or 3 days. And I really want this to stop, because nobody deserves to be harassed like this. This is terrible. So guys, please, help me out. Help everybody in the community out, and report this account, because this is not right. We shouldn't be subjected to this. This is just terrible. Um, Thank you guys for putting listening to this little rant. But it's very, very important that we get this guy off, this whoever they are. This is very important that we get rid of them, because I'm worried that somebody is really going to be affected by this, and have money stolen from them, or whatever. So please report them when you can, and I really appreciate all your support, guys. I really do. Okay, but that's not why we're here today. I just wanted to do some house cleaning, because honestly, That scares me. That really does, and I don't want anybody to fall victim to that. It's really bad. But what we're really here for, guys, is to reply to some comments, which is I made this commitment to do this every week, and yeah, I've fallen behind again, but we're gonna pull. I'm gonna pull up my big boy pants, and we're gonna go ahead and reply to as many comments as we can. The only problem is that's good. That means I'm gonna have a dry throat, and I'm gonna go get a cup of tea just before we get started. But guys, I'll be right back, and give me 1 second. I never plan these things out properly. I'll tell you. I don't have to make it. Thankfully, it's already made. Oh boy. Okay. Well, apparently the tea still needs to be made. What the heck? Not really the best at planning these things. I'm gonna have to move this forward a little bit. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Actually, let's just take a look here. RC actually says, hopefully the most people will know this is a scam by now. It's hard to say, RC. I mean, we really don't know, right? We don't know who understands what scams look like, and we don't know who is just excited that they won a prize. I mean, it happens all the time, right? Robert Ken, hey, pare, kumusta na? Mabuhay. It's early in the morning, really early in the morning. Are we live? Yes, we are live. RC, indeed, yes, 100%. So, guys, definitely, please report this account here, youtube.com/@megaj with a Y, with an extra Y, and definitely report this channel right here, please. Please link the proper channel. Don't don't try to report my channel. Thank you, Rabrakan. I really appreciate that. And better late than never. Absolutely, 100%. Okay, so let's go ahead and first. I think the first. Yeah, you know what? Let's. All right, and I checked this earlier. This has the most number of replies. This is gonna be. This is gonna take a little while. This is gonna take a little while. Let's go ahead and. Ooh, look at all those comments. Man, this one's going to take a while. I have a feeling I'm going to be hearting a lot of these. So, all right, here we go, guys. All right, so I got to hit plus. All right, so let's go all the way back down because we lost it again. All right, let's begin. So Luis Gonzalez says, I hope Mattel releases a battle armor Anti-Eternia He-Man and also a battle armor Faker for Origins. Dude, yes, indeed. I do too. So I'm going to hit reply. So do I, Luis. Absolutely. That is going to be an awesome one. And I'm going to go MOTU, Geek Proud, and a helmet. There's my reply to that. And I'm going to check out one additional reply. Oh, that's interesting. So here's the thing. See how there's no reply? There's a reply, but there's no reply. I believe what happened here is Lewis actually reported the scam. That's actually what I believe happened here. So good on you, Lewis. Thank you for realizing that. Sam, kind of racist though. I don't understand why they would comment on that. And I don't think it's anything. But what I'm He-Man Blackface Edition. If it's black, then send it back. I will choose Sam. I understand what you're saying, and I respect that. But in this case, I'm not going to comment back. And the reason being is because this is not negative. It's not. But the connotation in itself, it's touchy, and I just don't feel like engaging on that type of level. So Sam, I appreciate what you said, and I can see where you're coming from, but I'm choosing not to engage on that level. Um, Again, Miko, is it culturally acceptable that though that He-Man went blackface? I don't think you guys understand. I don't see. Here's the thing about that, and I will say this way. I'm not sure this is blackface. He's midnight skin, and because he's negative, you know, there have been many like Shadow Link. You know what I mean? Think about it in those terms. All right, and you know what? You know what? I will actually reply back to these. Now that I think about them, I'm not going to give it a thumbs up. I'm not going to heart it. But what I will do is I think that I will reply. I think the idea is more like a shadow or evil version of He-Man. Uh, a good example of this is Shadow Link from Link to the Past, or Ocarina of Time. So if you guys remember, and this is very important, um, we'll just look at this and just remembering, okay? So if we look at Shadow Link, Ocarina of Time, this is Shadow Link, right? And we got to remember, if you look at the connotation that is brought out by these characters, okay, it's not supposed to depict anything. Well, obviously, like just by the idea that it's Shadow Link, it is negative. He is the negative version of Link. Link is a good person. This is a negative version of Link. It's the opposite, right? And that's actually what they're trying to do. And if you look at the similarities between Link here, think about this. Link has red eyes and like midnight skin, right? Well, what happened to He-Man, right? If we go to we search Mega J Retro, um, it's called Anti-Eternia, right? Yeah, if we take a look at the images here, yeah, it, this is not meant to be a black skin representation of He-Man. That's not what it is. It's the negative version of He-Man. That's why he has the red eyes, right? And blood red hair. It's the exact same concept with what's it called, Shadow Link, right? And then there's also Chun Li Shadow Lady, right? We also got to remember, again, many representations of characters, right, have come out of like darker versions of these characters, and I think that that's actually where this idea comes from. They're not black skin. They're actually negative characters, and I think that's what a lot of people have to realize. They're that's it's not, like people will say blackface and things like that. That's not what this is. This is Shadow Link, right? Shadow Lady, and in this case, it's Anti-Eternia He-Man. So I think that that's actually what they were going for with these characters. Already, I need some water. Ocarina and Ocarina of Time. I'm going to put the link to this image. Shadow Lady from Marvel versus Capcom. Then I'm also going to put a link. I wonder if that'll work, though, actually. Yeah, it will. I have a funny feeling that that's going to come up a few times. So I'm going to go ahead and say reply. I hope that comes across, right. So I'm not going to engage by giving a thumbs up or thumbs down or anything, but I will comment on it because this Anti-Eternia He-Man is not blackface He-Man. That's not what that is. This is a negative version of He-Man. So Miko said the exact same thing, and I'm going to reply by using the exact same reply. Okay. Um, Stefano696 says, why do the large scale He-Man slash Anti-Eternia He-Mans have such long legs? They look out of proportion. The MOTU Origins He-Man looks far better. Anti-Eternia He-Man is one of the most interesting characters. Check out the DC comics. There was one reply, and Miko is very no, it's not actually Miko. See, again, I think that where it says one reply but nothing's in it, I think that they were solicited through that other account, and they already reported the comment. So I'm going to go ahead and reply to this one, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up and thing, and I'm going to say, why did large He-Mans have such long legs? And so LOL. I think that we're so used to He-Man figures in the 5.5-inch scale, and those are quite wide, really, compared to the 7-inch classics or the 6 scale, the 1/6 scale figures, which are more realistically, or is it realistically proportioned? The 5.5-inch figures are more toy-like than than realistic as we were kids. Yep. I've read a little about Anti-Eternia He-Man. He seems fascinating. Can't spell, guys. All right, so let's give him that reply, which is awesome. All right, so my tea's ready. I'm just gonna head over there. I'm sorry about that, guys. Couldn't. I know I'm gonna start getting a little dry as I talk and type at the same time. So, cheers. There we go. All right. So, wow, a lot of capitals here. Gonna find out what this means. Louis D. Pacheco says, "If only this hateful company would give us time to make arrangements and dates and very, very, very early pre-orders. It is important that they offered us a better way to pay installments. I'm holy crap. I'm talking about more comfortable payments, but no, Mondo offers sizzle to us. You have to pay in 4 monthly payments to figure out what you can." Whoa, deliver without considering that the figures are coming out in pre-order after 1 month, a little time. I hate you, Mondo. Now, okay, so I do have to say this. When I write a title like "I hate you, Mondo," it's mostly in sarcasm. Okay, I don't hate Mondo. Obviously, I really like what they're doing. But there are some people who are very critical about Mondo. Lewis seems to be very critical about what they're doing and has decided to show it. Mondo hunting season for our Wallace has begun and will continue until 2023 and beyond. Holy crap. So, again, I'm not going to like or dislike this one, but let's see the 8 replies. Eddie finds this hilarious. Miko, Darkblade, says, "Relax, dude. It's probably just not the line for you, and that's okay." And you know what? Miko's right. So I'm going to go ahead and give these two guys thumbs up. I'm not going to reply to them because they're just replying to him. But I do like what they're saying. Lewis, at Miko Darkblade, maybe I didn't just write that I have a pre-order and I consider pre-ordering something else. I could pre-order the ones I wanted, but not everything maybe interests me. I just want to make you understand what game the companies make us play. But if you're okay with the prices and everything that they do, I congratulate you. Um, okay, so Lewis did pre-order it. But I guess he's just venting his frustrations. I'm gonna go ahead and like that one. That's actually not bad. Lewis, Miko replied, "Lewis, actually, I reread your initial comment. That's not at all what you said. What do you mean it's not fair? You can buy it or not. There's no game here. You really need to lighten up. And what's with the little caps anyway?" Okay, so these two are getting into oh boy. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and just I'm I'm gonna leave it at those two. The other they got into some little bit of a spat here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly reply and say, "Hey Lewis, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but that's the way they do their pre-orders. Yes, it has pissed off a lot of people who couldn't get there in time, but I guess they want to keep the exclusivity of their releases like that." Pardon me, guys. It's not for everyone, but I too have missed out on figures which look amazing from Mondo. Like Man at Arms, but they seem to be getting better with week-long pre-orders. This one seems like a step back with limited stock, but if history holds true, they will release a a standard edition with less accessories to the fan channels like bbts.com or sideshow collectibles. Yeah, and you know what? I'll give him a geek proud. All right, that was man, that was a rough one. Okay, Serpentor, I mean, okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that these were definitely reported comments because they're not coming up. I click them and I don't see where they're coming from. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Serpentor is awesome. Serpentor is awesome. I'll just put because it's Supentor. I'm pretty sure he meant Serpentor, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reply to that. All right. So Lewis again says great info, looks amazing, but not for me. Waiting for Skeletor, maybe Trap Beastman, because I don't need to buy everything. It's insane too expensive, insanely too expensive figures. I left Battle Cat because of the crazy price for Battle Cat, and for that money, I probably would buy two figures. I wish I had all, but Mondo don't help. No consideration to the customers. Greed. Wow, Lewis is not holding back any punches. I'll go ahead and like these, but I will reply back. Yeah, I want Skeletor. Um, Skeletor Deluxe as also as he comes with Dragon Blaster armor and battle armor with damage. Damage only has 1M. Hopefully, Mondo will start to change their pre-orders now that Funko owns them. All right, and we'll give a geek proud to that too. All right. Radish Sam sold out. Not a fan of this limited business model. Yep, I do have to agree. I yeah. Neither am I, Radish. Neither am I, Sam. Neither am I, Sam. Neither am I. Modi. I like that one. All right, and we'll check the 4 replies. Interesting. At Sleepy Alex, some of the figures are out in seconds. This was very accessible by comparison. Still really sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and heart those. Big dude lasted about 4 hours. Plenty of time to grab one if you wanted it. Even had a payment plan available. Can't ask for any more than that. Sure. Big dude 661. Only for those who knew about it. This was a better than some past releases, which are gone in seconds, but still leaves much to be desired. And yep, I will heart all those. That really was a decent conversation. Well, thank you, Mark Headley. I appreciate that. So we'll go ahead and say thank you, Mark. I will give the Modi Geek Proud. I'll check the 1 reply, and of course it's missing. So definitely a lot of people did comment. I guess maybe they, as I said, I think they might have reported that already. All right. Well, this is what I dislike about Mondo. I don't know what it's up for pre-order until I saw this video, and it's sold out. Oh well. Pedro, I tried to help as much as I could, but yeah, it was pretty crazy, and I also don't really appreciate it. Yeah, I tried to let people know as quickly as possible, but with limited stock, it can get really crazy. Sorry you missed out, Pedro. Hopefully a general release will be coming to bbts.com soon. And we'll give him the Modi Geek Proud. Always cool when Pedro sends a reply. 1 reply. That's what everyone says. Yep, I'm gonna heart that. Sold out. Yeah, limited stock, and I'll give that one the pouty face. So we'll give the where is it? Yeah, we'll give the sweat face, and we'll also give the. There we go. All right. And there was 1 reply. And of course, I think Cesar knows what he's doing. Kurt, it's still available, just not appealing. Looks cheap. Oh, man. Not sure about cheap. It's got a rich history with the radio dramas from Germany. Kurt the Geek Proud. And then we're gonna check the reply. Um, Miko Darkblade says, "Looks cheap. What do you mean? What do you mean compared to what exactly?" Exotic Carfax on the official channel. It's sold out already. Yeah, a matter of hours, really. Very limited stock. I wish it actually had a history of stuff that I used already, because I really do like to use multiple of these. I like the fact that my own custom emojis actually are listed right at the top. I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna hit reply, and then wow, 7 replies. Holy crap! All right, so Nicholas Hollinsworth. No, well, that's not entirely true. Um, Zhang Zhang, Yang Zhang. No, just not yet. I just ordered mine. It'll be out. It'll be sold out really soon. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Exotic Carfax official channel. Thank you both. I guess I will go ahead and order one. I'm not very familiar with Mondo edition sizes. So is 1500 really limited or not so much? So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna say that, and it's sold out when I looked. And uh, let's see here. Nicholas Hollingsworth. Ryder Sam, you missed it by like 10 to 20 minutes, and it's been up since 12 o'clock. Sucks, man. Sorry. Yep. I'm going to do that. Yep. Nicholas Hollingsworth. Yeah, crazy. Just nuts. I will say that from Exotic Pros, anything under 20K is very limited. And 1500 is super limited. I think they'll have a general release on bbts.com and other fan channels. I hope, at least. And we'll give him the Modi Geek Proud. There we go. All right. Kyrus 1. Can Superstore stand straight on the chariot and still reach with the hands the chariot handlebars? I think he's talking about Serpentor again. So I'm going to go ahead and hit like and thing and say yes. Serpentor can stand up straight while holding the handle bars. I don't know why he's talking about Serpentor in this chat, but we're going to go ahead and give him the Geek Proud Modi. I did it. I think he meant, dude, I did it. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit those two, because I'm really happy for him. He's too big. I want to wait for the 7-inch version. Okay, we'll go ahead and give that a heart. And then Mondo only do the 1/6 scale 12-inch. Yep, this is true. We Want Blues, very cool. I've been a big fan of this figure since the classic line. I snagged one, but I wish that battle armor was red back metal instead of translucent. Yeah, that was a big problem with me. I did not like the translucent version. First, I'm going to reply. I wonder if they'll make a master version. Go ahead and copy his emoji. I'm going to give the Geek Proud and Modi, and then I'm going to reply directly to We Went Blues. Yeah, I totally agree. The translucent version looks like candy. LOL. What I said in my review, my overview. So I totally agree with that sentiment. All right, the Crow 07 Z06. I saw this figure available pre-order, but I let it go because I don't know anything about this character. It looks evil, but it's just not for me. Yep. I'm just gonna leave that because I totally agree with him. One more of those figures that shouldn't work in 2022: He-Man in black paint. Yeah, I'm gonna reply again, and I'm gonna. Oops. I'm going to copy and paste the. I know what he's saying, but I'm going to put this again, and I'm going to again. I I guess people do see what they see, and I understand that. But I just want to give the other side of the what I see as it being what it is, because I think it's like a shadow or evil version of He-Man. A good example of this is Shadow Link from The Link of the Past and Ocarina of Time, giving the PNGs, and of course Shadow Lady from Marvel vs. Capcom. So there you go, MWJ. I hope that helps clear that up. He-Man Berserker mode. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Totally. That makes so much sense to me. Yes, Hyun. That's a really good point. I really like that. And Eddie decided to put something here. I'm going to translate this first off-site so I can see what it says before something I put on the screen something bad. So let's translate this. And I'm going to go from Korean. Oh yeah. Okay, he said Hell version, a story about an old German cassette tape. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and heart that because I think that that's actually a really good reply. Kiryu Kiryu 82 sold out now. Guess I missed out on this one. Maybe it won't be 2000. Maybe it won't be 2000 on eBay. All right. Reply back. Yeah, I hope so too. And also that they might release a general version on bbts.com or other fan channels. I hope that's the case, Cutie. I really do, because I would love to get that version with the traditional He-Man face. I thought it was a lot of fun. Sorry, guys. Martin Fly, 10,000 went to scalpers, and genuine MOTU collectors grabbed the other 500. Oh man. I hope not. I really don't. I hope that wasn't the case. One reply. Nope. Okay. Just okay. If you are a completionist, you're really loving it. Probably should skip it. Don't let the mindless consumerism disease take you over. Save your money, or save your money on something else which is more enticing, or necessities. That is a good. That is an interesting take for sure. Thanks for the uh, great comment. I'm gonna say great advice. Actually, great advice, Joseph. Okay. Yep. You can't have it all, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on the way you look at it. That's probably true. All right. Texas Sci-Fi. Not sure I'd buy Mondo products. Too expensive. We got a ton of play features for Eternia. Anti-Eternia is a great series if you get a chance to read it. It makes He-Man multiverse with cameos from all timelines. It's so great. We don't need a Skeletor. We need a He-Man. Keldor. Very, very cool. Sweet. I didn't know anything about Anti-Eternia He-Man until I read his bio. He seems, what's it called? Totally evil, and that makes for a great villain. Really does. There we go. Okay. I bought it in my sleep. Sold out. Woke up and it's sold out now. Aw. That really sucks. Sorry, Eddie. One reply. Ouch. At least your real wasn't. Your real wallet doesn't suffer. That actually makes a lot of sense. Mark 1130. Not a fan. I get more excited over Origins and Masterverse. There you go, brother. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. Mr. Gongye. I'm I think that's Gonye Lionheart. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that exactly right, but Mr. Gonye Lionheart. I like the character, but looking forward to Beastman and new Skeletor. Hope the head sculpt is different from the ones released before him. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give those two a heart. Adrian Jones. Adrian Jones. For the sake of sounding like a total hypocrite, I turned around and got this guy using the payment plan. He's very limited. He's good. He's a good villain to pose fighting He-Man or Skeletor. Plus, the lesser version honestly probably won't be much cheaper than this one. Glad I pulled the trigger, and I see he's sold out. He's sold out finally. He was up for hours. Yes, I believe he was up for about 3 hours. So this much is that much is true. I'm gonna go ahead and heart and give that a thumbs up. And I'm gonna leave it. 2 replies. Eddie. Yep, I doubt they even put him out again, as they don't do that. Anti-Eternia He-Man. He just remained in the stock for Designer Con. All right, I'm gonna actually reply back to Adrian and say, um, let's see here. What did I want to say? Yes, I agree. The general release of the Lux He-Man was only $35 more than the regular version being sold on bbts.com. Sold on bbts.com a few months later. Because that's exactly what it was. All right. MagChill13. The figure's amazing. I'd love to have it. On the other hand, they sold out exclusive pre-order sales from Mattel and now Mondo. Plus, the never restored Trapjaws and Triclops among the figures from the first waves that have become really hard to get are expensive. The whole thing has just turned me off from my enthusiasm of collecting MOTU. I'll keep watching your videos though. Great. Greetings from Peru. Wow, that's amazing. All right, I'm definitely gonna reply to that. Thank you so much for watching my video, Mag Chill. Yeah, collecting has become very very difficult with the exclusives and short on supply at Walmart. I'm sorry it has soured your passion for the hobby, but I'm glad you're still very much a fan of two. But anyway, I can't say that. I hope, sorry, you're still a fan of Masters of the Universe characters. I hope he hasn't really lost that much enthusiasm for it. All right, Big Papa Toulon. According to Mondo, this is the release of Anti-Eternia He-Man. No mention of a standard version. Get it if you want. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and give it those thumbs up and heart. The Wicked One. I'm having to back away from Mondo to keep up with the fans' toys releases and GI Joe classified pre-orders I have out there. At least with GI Joe, it's only $30 a pop for normal figures, but the fans' toys have been 100 to 300, which is making me take a break from MOTU. Yeah, prices are not getting any lower. I hope when things get back to normal with distribution worldwide and manufacturing, that prices will return to normal as well. I really do hope that that's the case, but unfortunately, it's often the case that once they get up, they never really come back down. Blood, tears, sweat. I didn't know this went up today. Checked out Mondo, picked up one, and it was sold out. Wow. To pick up one, it was sold out. Oh man, Sorry to hear you missed it. I really am. Like, it's really unfortunate. I was hoping to help as many people as possible to get one of these, but it seems like a lot of people just did not get the memo. It's not going to be on pre-sale. It's not going to be on pre-sale very soon. It's on pre-sale today. Only 1,500 and started at 12 Central Time. I actually should say 14.99 because I got mine pre-ordered. Congratulations. You did notice later in the video. Not sure they'll ever make a regular version. He's not popular enough. I was like you. I was not into it and didn't know much about the character, but I went into YouTube, looked it up, and decided to get it after all. I'm all in with MOTU, Mondo MOTU. So, uh, yep. Never mind, he's already sold out. Did you end up getting it? Holy crap! Less than 1,000. They sold out a bunch at DesignerCon. Yeah, it's not clear if there was 1,500 total or 1,500 today. Wow, just crazy. Yeah, it was something else for sure. Such a limited run and not enough time really for anyone to notice it. It was on sale. Congrats to everyone who got one. Holding out hope for a general release. I am. I'm holding out. I'm holding out hope for a general release. So, congratulations, Miko. Grayskull's 1979 ordered, but I hate limited stock. Yeah, when I ordered him a few months ago, I was on their low stock available. It's going fast. Timed limited edition is much better with no payment stress. Thanks for this important video, because otherwise I didn't get it that Mondo sell him like this again. Good is free shipping with this time like Shira figure, so I can save a little money for next Mondo figures. Yay! Absolutely, my friend. I'm glad you got it. Um, Glad you were able to snag one. I was hoping my video would reach the fans who wanted to get. And I'm glad at least a few people were able to figure it out. And he says these were DesignerCon exclusives, so there wasn't even 1,500 on the website. It was the remaining stock after they sold. The show was probably only 1,000 or less. Put up your lucky and doubt they're re-releasing the figure. I'm not going to reply to that, but I do think it was actually probably closer to 1,300 because who has $500? Who has like close to $300 at DesignerCon to drop down on a figure when it was only there for pretty much the weekend. I really doubt anybody would actually drop that kind of money without knowing that it was actually there. Sean Greenidge. Well, he sold already, but I will say that 235. He's the same price as standard Mondo He-Man. That's on sale now, but you get more bang for your buck with the vintage toy head and the battle armor accessories. He's only missing the boot knife and knife sheath, but battle armor He-Man is a better upgrade. Okay, again, I'll go ahead and give that a heart. I don't really have anything to add to that. Really, I got mine and I love it. Beautiful. Congratulations. Um, uh, Mr. Gonye Lionheart again. Yeah, and yeah, man, I'm really wanting to see this Grizzler 1/6 with both classic and head sculpt and other modern Grizzlers head sculpt with the yellow head guard. One of my all-time favorites from Dark Horde, just Chef's Kiss. Same can be said for Vincent Villain King Hiss. 1/6. I'm hoping gets an incredible mixed head sculpts option and wired posable cape. Once announced on day one soon. Yeah. Awesome. I hope your wish list is filled. Absolutely. I am totally down with his wish list is awesome. All right, Mr. Gonye. Wretched V. I really would like to get it, but knowing these there's a Pantor plus Tila coming, maybe I would save money for those. Well, those are for next year. But yeah, we really need to save our pennies for Mondo figures in the future. I must get Keela. She's a must. She is a must. Eddie. Even though I love Panther, I didn't get Battle Cat, and I think they both them would make the piece. Although I could get Panther to put his Anti-Eternia He-Man on, that would be sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and heart those. That's actually a really good one. Did the battle armor? Check out Spectre Creator's video on German audio tapes. He invited a German MOTU superfan to read out the story on Hell Multiverses in English. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, thanks. I'll have to watch that video. Absolutely. The toy dude. I picked it up. I hate that I'm late to the Mondo game, but been doing hot toys, and this will be my first Mondo figure. I have to sell my organs to collect backwards to snag the others. You know what? This is probably true. There are second chances, as some retailers still have stock. Check bbts.com for Hordak. I'll give him a link. There we go. Make sure that he gets the best price. Don't want him going and spending like $500 on a Hordak figure. That would be terrible. Tsunami. Imagine how much it would cost and how much space it would take up if Mondo made every character from MOTU and Pop. I'm glad I don't have a horse in this race. I will go ahead and give that a thumbs up. Give it time. I bet they will. I bet on it. They see what Mattel is up to, and they will use their license accordingly. This one purchase I did in my sleep, but I have the connection with this character. But I will only grab the ones that I don't second guess. Like Trapjaw is another who would get I would get a too bad if that came out. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm really hoping that I'm really hoping to get that issue one day. There you go. Mr. Home Arcade, I had to grab this while watching the video. Thanks for the heads up. There you go, brother. Yeah. Well, totally forgot this one on pre-order today. Managed to grab one. Awesome. Sleepy Owl, congrats! It's sold out now. I'm out of this on this play. Mondo needs to come clear. These pre-order windows are ridiculous. Yeah, I agree with that. Asif Aziz, Sleepy Elk agreed. I think I'll get Panther, Trapjaw, and Deluxe Skeletor, but beyond that, I'm out. I can't afford every Mondo plus Origins and Masterverse figures as well. Smart Man, yep, I agree. This one of my first, and I did a good job holding out on the sign for a long time. But this character means a lot to me. There you go. And congrats and welcome to the club, the select club of 1500. Absolutely. So I'll just do a reply to everybody and say, totally agree on everyone's points. Yeah, it's getting to the point you have to set money aside just to afford the figures you want a year ahead. LOL. Oh boy, ain't that the truth? All right. Scored my Anti-Eternia He-Man. Glad it took 30 minutes. To sell out and give us collectors more time. I guess what he's trying to say is, I'm glad it didn't take 30 minutes to sell out. I think that's what he was trying to say. Devin Michaels, I see the vintage one in store last week. It's a nice figure. Absolutely. Eddie, Jay, you're the man. Speaking on this guy, anyone who's wanting for this guy should have got one. I got the email right at 11. So it's cool that you want the extra mile to remind peeps. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Eddie. I tried to let people know as soon as I found out it was limited to 1,500 pieces. Pieces. Yeah, that is not cool. In my opinion, that's just ridiculous. Miko. The only thing that bugs me is that we now have three characters that are exact the same but three different colors: He-Man, AE, Anti-Eternia, He-Man, and Faker. Um, yeah, but that's basic toy um, marketing at its best or worst. LOL. Unfortunately, that's just par for the course for toy companies. I mean, like that's how they stay in business. Okay, Captain Kirk. This new He-Man sculpt looks so much better than the first one Mondo did all those years ago that looked like Conan with ridiculous long legs and skinny chest. I totally agree with you, Cap, Kirk. It's what it's the reason I didn't get into Mondo MOTU until now. After after I saw the deluxe 40th He-Man a few months ago, I had to grab him to get him. Then She-Ra and Am and Damn Battle Cat. Oh no. Oh no, LOL. And then Cat. Oh no. Yeah, talk about a rabbit hole I didn't want to get into. Oh my gosh. Actually has two replies. Grayskull 1979. True, the first Mondo He-Man sculpt was meh for me, but the new one is outstanding. Absolutely. Eddie, damn, you just reminded me of some of my comics. Bootcat. I think Anti-Eternia He-Man Battle Armor would have been better if they made it with deep metallic red or even something close to purple. They used the loincloth and boots. Truth. Absolutely. That is exactly how I feel. 100%. No other need to reply any further. Two replies. Eddie, I hate the purple. That's the only thing that bothers me. I hope it's dark gray, like he was shown in the original designer con. Deep metallic red with rock, but transparent definitely. But the transparent is definitely working on me. I don't know, Barnacle Bodito. That's not for me. Thanks for this great video. I'm so sad that the story of Anti-Eternia He-Man and Anti-Eternia He-Man is only known in the German-speaking countries. I love the audio play so much when they were so much more important than the cartoons, which came away much too late to Europe. Among all those great audio stories was the cassette Anti-Eternia, my most favorite. It was so brilliant written and all across the great actors. Beautiful stuff. I really appreciate that. Wow. Glad you were able to experience the original story. I hope they will make more stories with the character and give more exposure to fans outside of Germany. Barnacle Burrito. I watched the cartoon as a kid, but I got into MOTU as soon as it came out, which was 6 to 12 months before the cartoons hit. And those initial Alfredo Alca mini comics define Eternia in my imagination. So I can relate. Of course, I watched the cartoons, but it was very conscious of all the different inceptions in many different publications, and the cartoons just seemed comparatively lame. By the way, Trotzum Biknik. Okay, obviously he understands German. I do not. I'm just going to go ahead and give those two. And yeah, apparently he had something else to say, which I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to check because I don't want to heart something that I don't agree with. Translate. Go ahead and say, I'm going to translate through a technical. Whether my broken university German is even understandable. Oh, there you go. Well, let's see what he at least let's see what he said. So translate. Uh, apparently, he said. By the way, anyway, I'm Ami. I brought the first figure Skeletor in German when I was 7 years old. There you go. So apparently, yeah, Barnacle Burrito really knows German. Mr. X says, "Yes, of course, your German is surely much better than my high school English." They're okay. Then they're all having conversations. So I'm just going to go and heart those, and mini comics heart those. Never thought of a German. There you go. I am going to go ahead and say all that. Really cool stuff. Okay. Project 22. Man, he looks epic. Slightly reminds me of Shadow Master from Double Dragon. There you go. Although the latter is wearing an armor or a suit, still looks badass. Absolutely. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. Not Hamson. The sculpts on these below the 40th anniversary out of the water. How did they manage to absolutely nail all three head sculpts? I like the transparent red armor too. So I'm gonna go ahead and heart those. It's twice as big, which makes it a lot easier to get the details right. Correct. On the surface, that's a good point. Check out the badass sculpts of anything by a 4MH, including stuff much smaller with the weird looking 40th anniversary. I was just in my storage looking at my kid's 2000 extra Trap Jaw face, for example. Unfortunately, Origins and Masterverse sculpts aren't even. Their designs are kind of lame. Miko, yeah, it's why I feel 1/12 are kids' toys, whereas 1/6 are collector's items. Much less quality, but much higher quality in the end matters to me. I agree about the 4HM figures. That's 4 Horsemen, by the way, as well. They are my only exceptions for the 1/12 rule. I'm gonna say yes, yeah, 1/6 scale can really capture the details. Because it's true. 1/6 scale really can capture the details. Star Killer. Don't know anything about this character, so would love to find out more about him. What a cool story about him. Really hope they do more with him. But sounds awesome. So you talked yourself into this figure. I did, but I didn't actually pull the trigger. I did, but waited too long, and he was gone. Hoping for a general release sometime soon. It is unfortunate, but you know what? Again, you can't have everything. You just can't. All right, we actually made it through all of those comments. Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you just can't have everything, guys. You can't have it all. It's not. It is not. It's not the be all and end all. You got to pick your lines, and you got to be true to yourself because sometimes 1/6 scale is just so expensive. It's freaking crazy. Hank 0592 morning. I had this scam also, and it's a bad try, but had me doubting. Also, even though it was obviously a scam, I got his he reported. Thank you, Hank. I really appreciate that. We can't let this continue to happen. It's an abuse of the system, and I really hope that nobody actually went through the entire process and gave up sensitive information. With their credit cards or what have you. Oh, it's almost night there, Pate. Wow, 5:25 p.m. Yeah, it's the opposite here. Mirage, the guest spent Mark II. Hey, it's been a while, man. Good to see you, Mirage. How are you doing tonight? Can't stay long though. That's okay, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Master Vessel 200. Good evening, Jay. I'm just doing a wee spot of customized painting on my new Mythic Legions figure here. So yes, I'm just happily listening as it were. Good to see you, Master Versal. It's very early in the morning here. It's 5:22. RGP 3:26 a.m. here, brother. Get some sleep. as if I want to talk, right? Mirage. Uh, I think they are taking into the connotation that it is. Oh, sorry, guys. I just not much room here. I got to tell you. Yeah, I think they're taking into the connotation that it's. I guess some people are concerned that it's blackface, which I can understand where they're coming from, but it's more a shadow figure. You know what I mean? It's more like a dark, um, like Shadow Link or Shadow Lady. I think if people look at it that way, they will understand exactly where it's coming from. RC, it's like Dark Link. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. Mirage, at this point, our own shadows could count. It's I I understand where everyone's coming from, but it's obviously not. I mean, we can easily see that it's really not. Um, Master Versal, as I said today, I reported another one of Skeletor's bots, and shall we say, but I hope the issue gets resolved soon. But I understand when it comes to online territory, sometimes I've already spoken to YouTube, and they're on it. They're trying to track this guy down and seeing if he's violated, their terms of service. So hopefully they will get rid of that account very very soon. I'm going to lower this again. Um, Mark 1130. I'm sick of people looking for things which there isn't. It's getting old. We can move forward if we keep living in the past. You know what, Mark? I totally agree with what you're saying, but it's again, it's their opinion, and they're entitled to it. Um, Mirage. Anyway, I feel rather tired today. Hoping everyone, including Jay, has a good day. You too, my friend. I hope you have a great day. Hey, Jermaine. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing tonight? I'm heading into work. Have a good day, Jermaine. I hope you have a great day. James Sarabio, Madman streaming at 5 o'clock. Hey, Jay and Geeks. I'm heading back to bed. Good night, James. Mr. Homicade, good morning, Jay. I'm glad you seen the text of someone trying to be you. I had two from you so far on your videos, lol. Yeah, my friend, I'm trying to get that resolved. It's getting ridiculous right now. Master Versatile had a good evening, everyone. Yep, you guys are talking to each other. And wow, it's 5:24 a.m. over here. It is 5:24 a.m. over here, too. We are both in the East, my friend. All right, so let's continue on with the next. Let's continue on with the next video. So let's go and the next video was Mondo's second chance. Hey, watch out! All right, guys. So the next video we're gonna reply to was Mondo's second chance. Second chance on Mondo, He-Man, Hordak, Faker, Master Universe, 1/6 scale, Mega J Retro. All right, so we're gonna scroll down all the way to the bottom and check out all the comments. There are a bunch here, guys, so hopefully we'll get through most of them. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks like Lewis is back. Louis D. Pacheco, I would like everything, but it's not possible and it's not cheap. There's not much time to recover too many figures to pre-order in a short time. I have deluxe version He-Man, which is pre-ordered. I want Skeletor, and I would be fine with that. Maybe another figure, not pre-ordered. Battle Cat, price is exaggerated and annoys me. To use a payment system, holy cow. Okay, so he's basically um, once again saying everything he did the last time. So Uh, sigh. Yeah, Lewis. I'm I'm not oh gosh. I'm not the biggest fan either. Because I'm not. I am not the biggest fan of their system either. Okay, Daniel Herring. I got spare bone spare bone marrow. Just saying. Oh, that's a good one. DC Multiverse Collector. Just gonna do that. It's easier. What up, Jay? Doing good, my friend. There we go. Thus, Mondo He-Man looks better than an overpriced Mezco Conan. Yep. Today, my Mondo Shiro arrived of an expensive fund, $250 / €240 plus import duties of 48.68 euros. Service cost in DHL notice €6. So so with one figure, it's a really price. It's a real price range at €290 plus $300 in Germany. And I don't want to know how high the import fee duties are of Battle Cat. I think 90 plus $100. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So sorry to hear that. Yes. Oh, that really bites. That really sucks. That's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Oh my god. Got my He-Man on Mondo's site. Awesome. Miko Darklight, just watch the previous video. You already have another. LOL. It never stops. It never stops. The only one to figure I'd be interested is in Tila. She's a must-have. Absolutely. Steve O'Reno. I would have given him some thought if he at least came with battle armor. I'd rather spend the money on a hot toy. Well, there you go. Seth is delirious. I just ordered Mondo Hordak yesterday from Sideshow as part of the buy one get one 50% off. I read your comment and did the same. Yep, I actually did. I actually did do that. All right. One reply. Justin Mahan. Not going to bother with Mondo anymore. It's just too stressful to get a whole collection. Never understood why these companies just don't think collectors want every character. Oh, they do. But why? And that's where they get you. Oh, they do. And that's why they get you. It's crazy. Oh, boy. Oliver Sutton. Sell the stuff you don't really care about and get the Mondo figures. But it's so hard. But it's so hard. Just too funny. Sendel Krishnan. I plan to sell. I plan to save money on gas by riding Battle Cat into. That is hilarious, right? Absolutely, I love it. That was awesome. That was a really good comment. Oh my gosh, Adam Page. I've only ordered Deluxe He-Man Battle Cat. I might get Skeletor, but I can't afford it anymore. Yeah, only the ones you really want. Adam, you are exactly in our position for sure. What were those What were those two stores he had shown that had Faker? Um, I'm gonna just leave those two. He should be able to find out. You got to do some googling, brother. You got to do some googling. John, I got early backer Eternia. I got Mondo Battle Cat and the re-release of Mondo He-Man. Thankfully, the credit card I put them all on offered me 12 months of fixed payments, interest free. That's awesome. I wish my credit card did that. Thank goodness. Holy crap. Now back to Origins of the Occasional Masterverse. Dude, CC does that. Congrats. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I wish my credit card did that. Mondo do sells their figures on BBTS of the website exclusives. I got my my version 1 He-Man and Faker from BBTS. Awesome. Exotic Carfax and Carfax. I got Anti-Eternia him before he sold out. Excellent. Congratulations, brother. Jason Aquino. I'm not feeling FOMO. As a collector, you have to put things in perspective, for it would be financially unwise to try and collect all when you already invested so much on other toy lines, like I am. MOTU looks awesome. I just got She-Ra last week, waiting on Deluxe He-Man pre-order. Probably get version 2 to open up when he's available next year on BBTS. But in collecting these figures, I'm not interested in buying more Deluxe Skeletor when it comes out, and version 2 to open like He-Man. If I wasn't already collecting 2 to 3 of everything in Origins and Masterverse, then I would be collecting 2 of everything in Mondo makes. For I like loose and mint in packaging collectors for most figures I collect. Wow, wow, that's commitment. All the figures you want. Yeah, I really do. But man, he's spending a fortune. Miko, if you read your comments, I did mention BBTS slideshow had Hordak a few days ago. Hard to keep track. I try my best. I do indeed. Judd Mandeville. Mandeville. Judd Mandeville. How do you get the sword and staff in Skeletor's Revelation's hand? Um, how do you get the sword and staff in the Skeletor Revelation's hand? Sometimes I have to bend the fingers a little or a lot. It can be scary. For sure. But not impossible. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do it. You can't expect everything to be perfect. We went blues. If Mattel just two upped their line classics, they would crush Mondo this Mondo line. Um, I'm not gonna argue with that. Avi Dog, that He-Man is still available on Mondo without a payment plan. Yep. Yes, I think they relisted it at one. Yeah, I think they relisted it. But I don't think it's actually available right now anymore. John Woo. I got my first Mondo figure coming with Deluxe He-Man and Battle Cat. Might have to go for Deluxe Skeletor and Panther. They come regretting not getting She-Ra and Anti-Eternia. He-Man is sold out, so you don't have to think about it anymore. Best of luck to you, brother. Sigh. Yeah. Waiting and no, yeah. Hoping for a regular release of Anti. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Exotic College Flash. Hordak is on sale right now. Such a look up those for 160 US. Thank you, brother. I was able to grab one. Just an Eternia. Mondo has got us all under the spell, Jay. Don't feel so bad. You will buy Mondo. Yes, you will buy Mondo. Buy Mondo. Buy. Drecus Maximus. I'm going to hold off on Faker, hoping that Mondo gives us an updated version 2 using this new He-Man. That would be good. Sean Greenridge. Greenwich. Limited edition home mat for 200 is pretty good since it comes with its arm cannon, two Hurricane Hordak attachments, and the arm cannon. Well, yeah, I guess. Yep. If he, yep. But the shipping on eBay is what kills you. Sellers like to pad the shipping cost. Two replies. Asif Aziz. The one available review test is actually a second version of Hordak, which comes with just the staff and crossbow plus limited. Yeah, I think he didn't realize that he was talking about the eBay listing. Ryan Grisiti. I'm hoping I pronounced it right. My apologies. Great video, Jay. Last week I picked up Mondo Man at Arms on Titan Toys for $233 Canadian, including shipping. There definitely get some second chance opportunities to catch up on these awesome Mondo 1/6 scale figures without having to pay too much on the eBay marked up price. I jumped on the recent He-Man and Battle Cat pre-orders. I'm looking forward to the upcoming announced Mondo releases. But for the sake of my wallet, I'm hoping pre-order window occurs after the holidays, especially the Panther. You and me both. Brian, glad you were able to get man. I wish I could find one too. Great pickup. 100%. Be proud, my friend. He really looks good. Gavin Downs. I'm actually surprised you didn't know about this. I thought people knew that the Mondo figures go to Big Bad Toys. They even had Man at Arms last year too. I did know, but so many others also need to uh, know. Also should get the information so they don't have to rely on eBay. It's better if I tell people than I don't tell people. I mean, like seriously. Gilly Red's Comics. Gilly Red's Comics. Great creator, by the way, guys. Just locked in the He-Man on Entertainment Earth. Hordak looks insane, but I'll have to hold out for Skeletor. But yes, Hordak is lit. Absolutely, my friend. Pace yourself. It's a rabbit hole. And it's deep. It's a deep rabbit hole, my friends. Deep, deep, deep. Giraffe. Wonder if they'll do a deluxe with Buzzsaw Hurricane armor like they did with He-Man and Skeletor soon. These are beautiful figures. Actually, that was already released as a limited edition on, only on Mondo. Yeah, it is interesting how people just don't know. Like seriously, it's once they sold out, they sold out. Adrian Jones, dude, you just made dude, you did me a solid. I just went to BB Test and canceled some pile of loot items and picked up that Mondo Hordak. Now my Shira is complete. I'm glad. I'm so glad, Adrian. Sorry for the cancellations of the other items, but snagging a Hordak at retail price, awesome. I'm glad he got it. I think he literally was looking for eBay prices at that point. Oh, Star Killer. I also seen BBTS He-Man this week, and I went to pick him up. I missed getting him. He looks brilliant, as does Hordak. Mondo really knocked these figures out of the park. Beautiful, awesome. So glad that these guys were able to pick it up. And this is the reason why we have to keep doing this, everybody. We have to give everybody a second chance because honestly, a lot of people miss out on these things. A whole ton of people missed out. Ostradamus Toys, another great channel, guys. Definitely check him out. Mondo is out there draining bank accounts more than Mattel. Just nuts. Just nuts. You know it. I'm gonna have to add Oz to the Patreon and channel members list. He became a channel member a few weeks ago. I totally forgot. Sorry about that, Oz. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Oz. Really appreciate that. Project Fear. Those background effects behind my Hordak really look really amazing. Just right to do a stop motion film. Yeah, they do. They look amazing. Eric Lewis, just discovered Mondo. Absolutely love it. The MOTU I've been waiting for. I have the entire line now in 2-month period. Dude. Awesome. Expensive. Awesome. You have to respect somebody for being able to do that. I couldn't do it. There's just no freaking way. All right, Eric, you won the comments so far. That's just a crazy amount of stuff you just explained to us. Holy crap! Yeah, I mean, like it's pretty crazy what once you fall down this rabbit hole, it can literally be that one thing, and you have to decide. You have to decide if you're going to continue purchasing action figures at 1/12 scale, or if you're going to upgrade to 1/6 scale. Because I know people who do both. I know people who do all of it, but man, it's not cheap. It is not a cheap thing to do. It's just freaking crazy. Um, you guys are just talking to yourselves. Okay. Many at Plastic Toy Shop. Hey, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jay, just waking up at 5 in the morning, heading to work soon. Glad I got the kids a little bit of your live stream. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Daniel Ryan, Jay, I was talking to you on Telegram about a giveaway. Yes, Daniel. As I was telling everybody earlier in the stream, that's a scam, and please do not write that person back and report the channel. I All the information on how to report him is on the stream, earlier in the episode. But effectively, what you want to do if you want to report this person is you want to go to. I've already put this link on the. I put the link to this fake account on the comment section below, on the description below. Head over here and click the report button on this person's channel, and definitely let's get this guy off of the internet, because he's really trying his best to scam people, and I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what his goals are, but he's trying to get people's personal information, or perhaps get people to send him money, and that's just not right. This is not me. Text me on Telegram at MegaJRetro. That is a scam, just a pure scam. Please, guys, definitely report this person. It's not me. That is, I would never ask anybody for money or any other or personal information. Please, let's get this guy off the internet. It's terrible. So Daniel, yes, please. It was not me. Healing Dread, really debating on getting that Target 3 pack, but kind of salty I got it and the December 4th release for Space Sumo, because that's really the only reason I get the 3 pack. For that price, though, you might as well take a risk. I mean, come on. You could probably sell the other figures off anyway. Healing Dread, definitely think about it. It's a really good price. Marty McFly, Jay, you're one of the most positive and genuine guys on YouTube. Keep up the great work. MOTU forever. Thank you so much, Marty. I appreciate it. What are you doing up, McFly? What are you doing up, McFly? Good to see you, brother. Um, okay, let's get on to the next set of comments. We're gonna go to the King. This one is King Conan. This one is Super 7 Ultimates King Conan action figure of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mega J Retro. All right, let's head down. Wow, there are a lot of comments on this, surprisingly. Considering it's got, yeah, no, actually, I'm just gonna say it. It's got a heck of a lot of comments. I'm surprised. I'm impressed. Grayskull 1979. $45 extra for 45 dollars extra for the but perfectly sculpted throne. Oh my goodness, scandal. Super 7 should be ashamed of this price tag. It's very greedy. You're right. Why not $30? I think it's because they want the $100 fulfilled, and if they say $30 for the throne, then they would have to say $70 for King Conan. Super 7 doesn't want to make us collectors happy. They just want our money, just like my former. Okay, buddy. TMI, my friend. TMI. Um, yeah, I'm not impressed by this pricing structure. There, I'm seriously not. I am just not impressed at all. Noir Creative, Noir Creole Native. Sorry about that, my friend. Noir Creole Native. Is this really serious? If you think the price is too high, don't buy it. No one needs a toy. I think the price is fine, so I'm going to purchase them. But if I thought it was too expensive or high, I just wouldn't get them. It's simple as that. Uh, sure, but I don't feel the same way, so I let others know about the prices, and yes, you are free to decide how to spend your money. Absolute. Absolutely, but I don't see it the same way. So I let others know about the prices, and you are free to decide how to spend your money. Simple as that. It is simple as that. Animator, not worth it. Conan fig is cool, but the throne is an easy pass. That's way too much for a little piece of plastic. I would just 3D print the throne if I wanted it that bad. Absolutely. I totally agree, Animator. The throne looks like a footstool. Pretty lame for that ridiculous price. This thing should have been $65, everything included. I love Super 7, but they are getting greedy. Way overpriced, 75 for both would have been reasonable. Yes, I totally agree. The Varangian Vigilante. Varan, Va- Varangian. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. Let them choke on their prices. Says of 76. I was disappointed when I found out. Yep, so was I. Frank Rivera. How yo, Jay? Happy Thanksgiving. Yep, I gave that the like already. Montana, $45 is cool if it was a Mondo. I'm sure it would have been over $100 and likely wouldn't get until a half a year later. It's like an option. I don't like having to pay more for things that come with it that I don't like. I don't want that battle cat. I'm good with two heads and I don't need the little kitchen making it $500. Come on now. I don't mind extras. Yeah. Could do without the huge price tags. Yeah, I'll give him the He-Man Winky. Yeah, the He-Man Winky. Too many hobbies. Hey, Super 7, don't give Hasbro any idea. Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Oh man, I like that. Warrior Toys. The only fig of its kind must be worth it. I'll do another one of those. That's funny. Keep proud. There you go, brother. Abraham Ramirez. The throne looks like it's more of a bench where you sit on to try shoes. Oh my god, these guys are all killing it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the same thing. These guys are all killing it, man. That's just too funny. Oh my gosh, that is just seriously that is killing me. Um, Kevin M, you can get them separately through BBTS. Self control, my fellow geeks. The throne is cool, but not worth an additional $44. It's $2 to $5 worth of plastic. Companies keep ridiculous prices because the consumers keep buying. You have to learn to vote with your wallet. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I meant only from the Barbarian movie. Got you. Uh, oh, I did actually reply to this one. Okay, cool. I guess I did a couple replies on this already. Just okay. The more you guys keep supporting Super 7, the more they're going to keep overcharging you, and the QC is usually a hit and miss. Plus, the portrait doesn't look like Arnold. It resembles him a little bit, but it's off. I was done with Super 7 2 to 3 years ago, just right after the MOTU 1987 movie, the comic book wave, Conan, Snake Mountain, and I'm very happy that they don't have MOTU's license anymore. Just imagine paying $300 to $700 per MOTU vehicle. I have the Super 7 Nile best figure ever made. Yes, I agree with that. Kevin correct. So does it mean that there are releases? Many have been complaining about their TMNT figures. How about 450 Thunder Tank that's coming? Um, yeah, I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up, but I'll say I hear you, Joseph. I hear you, Joseph. Okay, but in the case of Thundercats, I love the property and always wanted um, 6-inch figures, which like looked this good. Yes, yes. QC and sometimes sculpts can be a hit and miss at times, but mostly they are on point. The Thunder Tank. Thunder Tank, though. Yeah, that's one where I had to make a gut decision, and it was a yes. I don't have a problem with the price. Look at Turtle Van, for example. Wagon, right? Turtle Wagon, for example. Way smaller. But the Thunder Tank is a must since they're not getting cats there. But I agree with you. Pricing is getting out of hand for certain offerings, like the stool of a throne, which is just sad. Honestly, it is just sad. Antenna. That's not a throne, it's a bench. I thought of buying it for King Randor, but I'll pass. Randor needs a throne, not a bench. And they do need thrones for King Randor and Queen Relena. Truth. I'm an idiot, though. I'm probably going to buy it. Double Trouble. I'll pay 10 to $50 more than the asking price if they hire a competent designer in charge of construction of joints and QC. I'm tired of spending big bucks on Ultimates and getting floppy shelf divers. Wow, that's a good one. I haven't had too much trouble with these, but I hear you. Too. And RoboGeek, it's not even really a throne, it's more of a bench to me. Yep, a lot of people are saying the same thing. Wow, this guy was going crazy. You're right, Jay. Absolutely no justification for that price. Ridiculous. Absolutely. Captain Kirk, for 45, you can get a Thundercat Super 7 figure. Yep. Adrian, I love your channel. I got suckered into. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Nostalgia Unboxed. That $15 discount of $100 works on this, right? Does that make it worth it? You're right about the pricing of the throne, and it should just be included and sold at $65 to $70. Yep. Which $15 discount? Is that a Black Friday deal? Didn't even know there was one. Damn it. I actually might have thought about using that for that stupid throne. I'll probably be cheaper on Amazon later, like most Super 7 products. Where do you find these Amazon deals? LOL. I never find them. I seriously can't. I'm totally oblivious to this crap. Jay Smith, and I thought Snarf's price was bad. Yeah, I know, right? Right? Seriously, like I agree with Jay Smith. I didn't think anything could top that. Jonathan Christians, don't give it Jay. Seriously, that's what they want. We have to stop paying these ridiculous prices. Conan, certified badass. Oh yeah, you know it. You know it, Project Fear. You know it. Josh Lockhart, these are totally cashing in on that throne, but come on, we're all gonna get stupidly expensive throne because it's King Conan. They got us by the nostalgia balls. I bought it too. So, yeah, if some 3D it, please let me know. Yeah, this is definitely one of those ones which I might actually just dive in for a 3D print. I'm not even joking. I actually might consider doing it. Um, yeah, I'm definitely a sucker in that case. Two replies. Pabesco, that's how I feel. They got me by the marbles. Yep, we are definitely fucked. Data Slam. The high priced toys companies are now charging. Don't shock me anymore. Mezco, Mafex, SH Figure Arts, they're all in the 100 plus range. They usually include less plastic in the set. Even Hasbro's inching towards that $40, $50 mark. It's all overpriced. I guess gotta be more discerning with purchases this day. Yep. A lot of hunting lately. And it's more like catch and release. Oh, seriously, that's basically what it is now. Yeah, I'm literally finding them in the wild and having to put them back on the shelf. Shui, I don't mind the throne being separate in theory, but Superstone is full of themselves with their pricing and quality lately. No way am I pre-ordering anything from them. I can see the final result until I can see the final result. Smart choice. Momo is real. I'm a poster child for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna shy away from that. I literally am the poster child for FOMO, in many regards. Babesco, I'm a huge Conan fan. Arnold Conan fan. I want the Destroyer figures too, but dang, $55 for the throne, $45. Holy crap! Talk about taking advantage of weakness. I'm just as torn. Man, this is nuts, but I need it too. Yep. Uh, Ven Venomous art. Ah, I got it. Venomous art. Don't do it. It will be cheap plastic bag articulation. Save your money. Oh man. Bob. Let's go. You are so weak. Where's my crying? I want to cry. I want to cry. There we go. Cry with me, Bob. Cry with me. Mr. Ozone, I'm just waiting for that Super 7 stuff to go on sale moving forward moving forward on the other online stores. Their pricing and QC issues are ridiculous. Truth. But I'm a sucker. I really am. Oh gosh, seriously, somebody tell me if it's going to be 3D printed because I will probably end up thinking about it. Jacooms, agree. $30 to $50 for the throne would be reasonable, and yes, selling separately selling separately opens doors to a He-Man, Mystic Legion, or even a Destro figure sitting on the imagination list. The imagination is endless. Yes, indeed, my friend. I am going to go ahead and heart that. Jeff George, I really got a laugh out of this episode. It's so amazing to watch the pain that all of us collectors go through with today's prices. Thanks for showing us in real time, Jay. OMG, I'm such a sucker. Yep, this is the self-deprecating part of my life right now. I just can't get away from this crap. Oh my goodness, there we go. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh boy. Hey, do you remember me? What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. All right, 2 more episodes to go. Let's click on Camo Con, see what kind of damage was done there. All right, so yep, tons of comments on this one. Altedna's channel says, "Hey, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you." Dividend says, "Con." That's a good one, honestly. I have a funny feeling that's gonna come back again. So I'm just gonna copy that. Governor Godzilla, just give me the classics Thunder, He-Man, and Crew, and you keep the new gimmick garbage. Oh boy. Why would he have furry forearms? That's the real question. That's the real question. It is. That is the real question. I do want the gimmicks back. Seriously, I think that spending a little bit more on tooling would really help people to get back into the line 100%. Lady Slithers, the snake female. Ah, mystery solved. Good on you, my friend. Why no made to order window? Back to their old tricks again. Back to their old tricks again, my friend. Hey, Jay. Hey, Micah. eBay, Arjit Roy, eBay exclusive. If limited quantity, that damn sure sell out in 2 minutes. LOL. I can't argue with that. Marcus, no, I'm on my company's Xmas party this time. No, no. Stone Cold, 2 cons, no squirting, but sucks. Still have to get him. Can't live without the squirt. Can't live without the squirt. Give that the winky. Awesome toys. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. So let's see if it sold out within seconds. Lasted 30 minutes, actually. Lasted 30 minutes, actually. It did. It did last 30 minutes. Rafa ES. And that was Don Heck 117, by the way. Rafa ES. Yeah, thanks. I have arrived late, so that means I've lost my figure. I'm very sad. I don't understand the situation of these rare figures, or you have lost. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Limited stock with early morning purchase window. Not a great combination. Not a great combination for fans. Dan Jones, man, $30 figures, $30 for a figure. They are scalping the whole He-Man pack incident. Captain Kirk says it's got more accessories and packaging than normal. This is true. Captain Kirk, it really 2 guns more accessories. He-Man comes with a sword, axe, shield, and is only $17 to $18. Like the same price of the same price and special resellable package as the Mattel Creation Sunman, so they actually didn't increase the price at all. Yeah. That's what I was saying in the video. Actually, it's kind of funny. The Sun and She-Ra figures were also priced similarly. So this new collector packaging with full out comic and replaceable called plastic sleeve seems to be at the which is basically what it is. It hasn't really changed. And again, I have a funny feeling that's going to come back at me. I'm almost completely certain of it. Mr. Midgar, The reason they are no longer adding the water squirt effect is not a matter of cost. It's actually because New Origins figures are all about interchangeability, and having an internal reservoir for water could interfere with the torso and arm mechanisms. It's the same reason we aren't getting an extending head on Mechanic. Uh, sure, I'll agree on a certain level, but that doesn't explain how they were able to integrate integrate the damage feature on Battle He-Man and Skeletor with moving parts. The called uh, area is much smaller, granted, but I would have preferred a single spray pump over pump, no pump at all. That's just me being honest, because if they could do it for the Battle Armor He-Man, and I think the problem was it didn't really sell well. I think that's actually at the end of the day why they did not go ahead with anything. Frank Peterson, I hope you get him, Jay. And Jay, I have mad cast, so I'm the far. What? Okay, Frank. Uh, uh, welcome back, Frank. Oh man, that's hilarious. Good to see Frank is back. I appreciate that actually. I appreciate that a lot. Grizzlar, after waiting in vain for some of the new figures to be released in my country, I gave up and ordered them on DVTS. Now I'm kind of broke after paying shipping taxes. Seems like there will be no Camo Con in my collection, even though 36 euros plus plus 10 euros is a very attractive price tag for a snake man who plays a green trumpet with his golden claws. Oh my gosh. Oh, shipping overseas is just crazy. I hope things get better and that Mattel nations sorts of their what are they called again? Procedures for Canadians and international orders will dry up very soon. I don't know. It almost seems like protectionism in certain ways, which I don't want to proliferate. That just doesn't make it doesn't make sense for anybody really. Dented battle armor. The backstory isn't new. It's from the classics bio. Okay, I'll give that a thumbs up. Great, another exclusive slash exclusion. I have no idea why they're releasing this before they're releasing the original Cobra Con. Actually, that's not true. Some people have already started to receive their Cobra Cons. I have a feeling it's going to be yet another character sold out on the mainstream. My only hope is that Toys R Us comes back in a big way and puts Maddie in line. I used to have the squirting gun fights with one of my nephews. This Kobe is only sprayed a mist. I let my nephew use him. Originally used um, DB Skeletor, and later on Snutspout. What's DB Skeletor? I don't know what that is. Somebody let me know what DB Skeletor is. I'm drawing a blank. It's always a great thing to play with our figures and pass that on to the next generation. I hope everyone supports Toys R Us in Macy's and we get More flagship stores back in the US soon. It's important, guys. It's important we support Toys R Us. Their comeback. Seriously. Absolutely, right. I do too. Hashtag Guru without a TARDIS. By the time I get home from work, it will be gone. It will be scalped. This should have also been made available for re-release, even without the awesome packaging and vac metal weapons, for a lower cost. Yeah, the limited exclusive releases. With a small inconvenient window to order really sucks. Many collectors are thinking twice about the whole hobby as of late. I mean, it's true. It's just one of those things where you just don't know. You just don't know what's happening anymore. King Randor 82. Since this isn't that pre-order slash MTO thing and it's just the first release, I'll only get it if I can. I have an adult responsibilities to handle that day. Sigh. And the hours aren't exactly friendly either for a job. Adults. Seriously, it's not. Not all of us get to work from home. $30, damn son. Geechee Don. Live to grind. So much for the random variants. Another pre-order miss for me. Mike Fami, this is amazing. Absolutely. A Erringer circumstance. A Erringer circumstance. I'm interested in Skeleton Warriors. Must buy for me. Hope they. Hey, stop it. I hope they announce them soon. Really, I love those Skeleton Warriors. Look amazing. I really am hoping that they announce them sooner rather than later. TNT Skate. Hope to get one before they sell out. Although I have most of the figures I want from Origins. I hope you were able to one. Lee Benson, I believe we're not getting spray feature because they want to keep the figure with this new style of swallowed parts, or the fact that they're leaving water inside the figure for long periods may not be good for the idea, but I don't know. I think your first guess is correct. I really do think so. It also has to do with money, but then again, they're never going to tell you that. I'm very excited that we may be getting a preview of figures to come from the artwork. So many good figures in that in those illustrations. So many good figures. I can always count on Jay to have the. Well, I can always count on other people too. It's not just me. I get the word from other viewers and friends of the channel. Also deserve credit. All right, Pink Power Grayskull. Thanks for that final comment. Altreon Kaiju, good to see you, brother. How are you this morning? Do you remember me? If you couldn't tell, I don't comment on everything. Just sometimes, some things I just watch without saying a word. Well, thank you. You don't have to comment on everything. Do you remember me? TW, good afternoon, my friend. Chicken Beach, hell yeah, 3 a.m. stream. I know, brother. Like, I'm kind of crazy that way. Do you remember me? 6:12 a.m. here, most likely the same time for Jay. Yes, it's 6:17 now. TW, DB Skeletor. Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Yeah, I don't know why I was drawing a blank. Again, it's early in the morning. It is just so early in the morning. It's not even funny. All right. So, did I just kill? What the heck? All right. I don't know why I just killed that. So anyway, the final video for tonight is going to be the first look at the Origins Amusement Park ride in Arizona. Let's get through this, guys. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go, guys. Okay. Man, 6:18 a.m. Let's see if we can finish this before 7 o'clock. Anthony Bereno. Anthony Bereno. Can none of you read? It's just a little laser tag arena for children. You most likely won't even be allowed in. See, I don't understand why people are saying things like that. I mean, it's not like Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand where people are getting this idea that you will not be allowed in. Yeah, uh, there's no mention of kids only on the website. It's not like Chuck E. Cheese, where you need a wristband. Um, Laser Quest was a great place, and uh, team building team building for corporate. What's it called? For corporate businesses would book the whole place for a day. So I imagine it will be similar to that. I hope so, anyway. The description says it's for families, but so does Disneyland. And I would hate to see. Also, kid watches the original Masters of the Universe. The castle is in the style of MOTU Origins, along with He-Man and Skeletor. So it's appealing to adults and kids. We're gonna get some more comments on that for sure. So I guess we'll find out. Not Hamson. I know. I know. Maybe they'll open one in Europe as well. Let's see if we can get fingers crossed. There we go. I hope that means the same thing in Europe as it does here. Bye bye, Disney World. Exactly. Mattel owns Thomas. No, but they make toys for Thomas. I'm sure they license property for the park. Still early. It's actually not guaranteed that they're going to get Thomas. Happy joy. Yep, yep. Cool, absolutely. Toy Frenzy field trip. I'm game. I am totally game. 100%. But if you feed the 5 print, it says batteries not included. Awesome. Totally awesome. Texas Sci-Fi. What? David Tennant, the 14th Doctor. Who reaction here? I have to see this. Hopefully, they don't make it like Legoland, where you consider renting. Oh my gosh, is that true? Is Legoland only for kids? I hope so. Anyway. Totally forgot to tell you about this. I seen it 2 months ago in Vegas at the expo. That I was going to say something about it. All good, brother. All good, brother. Enrique AE. I'm opening when I'm going when it opens. It's actually 20 minutes from my house. Awesome. You lucky dog. You lucky dog. Might be on my Purdue list. Absolutely. Amazing. Yes. Bad comment bot. That Skeletor would make a sick letterbox. A big letterbox. Like a hugantic letterbox. Dude, that thing's enormous. Like seriously. Them ones. It's nice here in Arizona. Probably gonna be like castles and coasters though. Just okay. Knew about it a while back. Basically, Mattel's mimicking Lego with their Legoland theme park idea that has been around for ages. But it has MOTU. It has MOTU. Two replies. Mario Tovar. But Glendale, Arizona, though, I can see attendance dropping dramatically during the summer when it's easily over 95 degrees Fahrenheit. That's never stopped. And it mentions that it's indoor / outdoor. So if it gets too hot, inside we go. I mean, Disney World, Disney World, basically the same thing. Mario Tovar, I thought of that, but you also have a Disney. Yep, exactly. That is exactly what I was gonna think, because I've been there. I've done that. This freaking amazing part of my life. It is friggin' amazing. No pardons here. Waiting for Hasbro to build their own theme park. No. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. I'm literally 10 minutes away. Excited to visit. Hope to meet you there, Jay. This is planning the trip as we speak. 3 replies. Cool. 20 minutes for me. Sweet. All right, Tavar. How hot does Glendale get during the summer? Um, hey, Mario. Sometimes it can range between 102 and 117. That's hot. Chicken Beach. Just know the juxtaposition of the skull-faced Hot Wheels car and the Thomas the Train engine. MOTU 82. I heard about this a couple weeks ago. I see a road trip in my future. Sweet. Can you imagine the merch, the gift, and the gift shop after the ride, God willing? Yeah, and I can see MOTU exclusives, park editions. Not looking forward to that, unfortunately. I mean, Disney does it, right? Jason Fitz. Do you ever have a bad day? It's just laser tag though. Motu could have so much. Motu could have so much. It could be a universal on its own. Eternia doing air tram doing into different sections. Roton bumper cars, the fright zone. The options are insane. Uh, a little at a time. Jason, baby steps, brother. He's got dreams, man. He's got dreams, and I love it. But it's just can't do everything. Can't do everything all at once. I would love to go to this park. Yes, indeed. Best in regards to the warped look of the Castle Grayskull. There, you will find that it's an optical illusion. Yeah, just like what's it called? It's like Filmation. Well, sir, I fully expect Mega Retro's reaction video when riding a vehicle. All the multi characters quotes me incredible. Yes, sir. $100. Mario Tovar, the exclusive merchandise, not to mention the great photo ops and MOTU bounds from the fam. Thanks to you, I will be flying 45 minutes from Orange County, California to Phoenix, Arizona, and stop at Television Cork on our way to Sedona for the Grand Canyon. I'm sharing the information with with more toy collector friends, the Disney neighbor. Absolutely, my friend. Don't blame the messenger. All good, brother. Let me see each other. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? The shadow knows. We need to make another visit to Arizona, and this had sealed the deal for me. Can't wait to see what this turns out to be when it's complete. I can't wait either, Wildor. I cannot wait. Reply. 2 more replies. Giraffe, road trip. Fire up the van. Let's go. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? What happened there? How come it didn't go through? Hey, Wildor. All right. I'm gonna double check on all these replies because every now and then. All right, I think that's it. Wow, that is crazy. It's been pretty nuts. Wow. I'm glad that I'm able to do these and actually get as many comments as possible. There we go. 3 replies. Road trip, fire up the van. Let's go. Absolutely. Giraffe, count me in. Yes, yes, yes. 100%. All right, I think that's it for tonight, guys. Holy crap! It's been yeah, we made it before 7 o'clock, which is great. Whew, what a night! What a night! I'm really looking forward to all these new comments every week. This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh boy, TW lunchtime here. I would grab something to eat, but it's already too late. I'm going to go to bed. Master Versatile. Oh well, I'll sign off here as well. Might see the next episode of Willow has dropped on Disney Plus, or I just might hit the hay, as you say. But yes, and do a journey. Good journey, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping by, Master Versal. TW, is that Willow series any good? I don't think I've watched the movie since it came out. I love the movie. I don't know about the series though. Haven't heard much about it. Many a plastic toy shop. I thought the Willow series was pretty good. I've only watched the first episode so far. Well, that's one episode more than I have. Master Versal. Yes, I thought it was not too bad. There are some interesting characters and such. Not to spoil too much, as it were. Okay. Red Foreman. Yo, everyone doing okay this morning? Good to see you, Red Foreman. How you doing, my friend? Do you remember me? There's a laser tag place here called Planet Trog. It's been here since 1992, and it's open to adults, I would imagine. Plastic toy shop. I'm not doing good about head. I'm doing good. Just about to head to work. Have a good, have a great day, my friend. Hopefully your day will be as eventful, or maybe not eventful as it were. Weird fantastic toy adventures. Hey everybody. Hey, what's going on? Weird fantastic toy adventures. I'm about to go to work too. Take it easy. Media Plastic Toy Shop. Haha, Bill. Weird Fantastic Toy Shop. Gotta run. Later, everybody. Take care, my friend. Bad Comic Pod. Anti-Eternia ASAP. Brother, we're all waiting. Hopefully, it'll come within a year and a half. We shall see. Guys, thank you for joining me for this. Just answering all my comments. Again, I plan to do this every so often so that I can catch up with all the comments that have been left on my videos. Sorry, guys, my head's kind of fuzzy right now. It's been it's been quite some time. I want to thank my patrons for helping me, getting all this brand new equipment, this new camera here, this new the mic stand, all this great stuff that they've helped to make this channel better. Princess Cagley, Old IT Guy, Ryberken 33, Joseph Michaels, Gamer Bud, Mania Plastic Toy Shop, Schwartzmat, Snell's World, Skyfall, MF Toys Canada, Palpatine 1975, S. Krishnan 37, Efren Rivera, Rufus Rogers, Nolan, John Joker, Sir Clifton, Terrence St. John, and Ostradamus Toys, who's not here on the list. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It really means the world to me. You guys are the best, and of course help to make this possible. Guys, the Patreons and channel members really do really help me to make wonderful episodes every single week. They are the best. But of course, you guys being here, commenting, liking, and subscribing to the channel, you guys are the number one reason why this channel does so well. Thank you so much for your support. Over on MGR Collector, we're nearing 5,500 subscribers, and here on Mega J Retro, we are nearing or have just reached 11,200 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. You guys are amazing. I do want to give one more PSA to everybody out there. If you ever receive any messages from this fake account on YouTube, text me on Telegram at MegaJRetro. This is a fake account. Please do not engage with this person. They are looking to do something. I don't know what it is. They're reaching out to people on Telegram telling them they've won a PS5. I am not giving away any PS5s. And of course, I will not ask you to communicate with me on Telegram. I only have Instagram and Facebook if you want to communicate with me there. I do have a Twitter account, but you can also communicate with me on email, and those are the only channels which I use to communicate with anybody. This account is completely fake, and I'm really sorry that anybody has had to deal with this. It's not right, and I am in contact with YouTube, trying to get them to rectify the situation. If you have an opportunity, the link to this guy's channel, this fake channel, is in the description below. Please go there and report them. You can do that by going to the About section text me on Telegram at MegaJRetro's fake YouTube account, and you can tell it's fake because there are no videos on it. You can click on About and click on the flag to report the user. Just go ahead, click on the flag, report the user, because this is not right. He should not be doing this to people, trying to get their personal information, and of course, possibly even trying to get money off of people. And it's been happening more and more often lately. So please, guys, do not let this happen. Please report this channel. As it's just getting out of hand now. Too many people have told me that they've been contacted by this person, and it's not right. It really is not right. Um, guys, thank you again for joining me tonight. It's been crazy. It's now 6:39 a.m. in the morning here. I'm going to log off. I want to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. You guys are the best. If you are inclined, if you are able to, or if you are in a position to help out the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It is Mega J Retro on Patreon. As I said, the Patreons of this page are the reason why I'm able to, get new equipment for the channel, and keep going every single week. It's been quite the difficult couple of last months, but thanks to all the channel member supports, it really has made a difference in terms of that a little extra that I need to keep going. So thank you guys so much for that. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And good morning, Micah. Thanks for being here tonight, man. Oh, guys, I know I'm crazy, and but I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me. You guys are the best. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. We have the power, everybody. We have the power. Good journey. Whoops. Good journey. Keep proud.